Hi, and good to be with you. We are on my porch. As you can tell, spring is springing as my allergies are starting to kick in. So forgive my weary red eyes. But we've been thinking a lot about sustaining practices. And one thing that has something I've returned to over the years is letter writing, the spiritual practice of letter writing. And a few years ago, I took on a letter writing practice for the Lenten season. I decided I would write one letter a day. And at the time, my son was a newborn. I was inside all the time, alone, on maternity leave. And, during that time can be really lonely for a lot of people. Not a lot of folks talk about it, but it can be. It's very strange too. And I had taken on this practice because I felt like it was something I had lost. I used to write a lot of letters, and then I just got really used to texting and phone calling, which are lovely too. But I wanted to get back into the habit of writing as prayer. But after a while, what I realized was writing these letters, I felt so connected to the old friends, the family, the beloveds that I was writing to. I realized that I was taking care of those relationships by writing to these people. And for some, I did hear back from them, which was really wonderful. And it reminded me of, the very real ways that many of our religious traditions, the practice of writing letters is a huge part of communication, of distribution of the message, of really wrestling with deep theological questions. And then from my own tradition in Christianity, Paul, all he did was write letters. And he wrote letters to communities that some of whom he didn't really know that well outside of this kind of communication. But that sense of longing and care and tenderness comes through in a lot of those letters. So I'm just going to put this out there as an invitation to try on this practice. And don't let not having stamps stand in your way, because in the spirit of hybridity, you could always write that letter, take a photo of it, and send it through your device. The other thing is that many of the best letters sometimes don't even get sent. You could be writing to someone who's deceased. You could be writing to your younger self. Writing is a way of processing, of doing that deep inner work, of sometimes ending up in a place that we weren't really expecting. So be well, be safe, and see where you go, see who you meet. Let us know how it goes. Amen, and take care.